Chicos, la conferencia de Sheila y Gaming va a iniciar en aproximadamente 10 minutitos más, ¿ya? Los recibimos como siempre con un fuerte aplauso, por favor, y con todos los ánimos que ellos necesitan en este momento. The press conference is going to start in about 10 minutes with Sheila y Gaming.
Everybody smile. Todavía. Ah, ya.
We cannot hear you.
We're good. We're good. But also, your volume's really low.
Okay, we are ready to go. Thank you, guys. Welcome everyone to this press conference. Now we are going to start with Sheila Gaming. First of all, thank you for being here with us and also for joining us today. We are going to start with some questions here in the room. So Felipe, go first, please.
Hi, Chilai. My name is Daniel from Comic Geek. This question is directed to Wesley. LXD is now the second Chinese team to be eliminated here in Santiago. From your perspective as IGL, how do you think the stage environment and the atmosphere on this event have influenced the performance of the Chinese teams during the tournament?
这个问题给到我是六，因为现在 XOG 已经成为了第二支在圣地亚哥大师赛遗憾离场的中国队伍。那从你作为队内 IGL 的角度来看，你觉得这一次赛事的整体环境和氛围怎么样？然后对于这一切对于中国队伍在 CN 队伍在舞台上的表现有什么样的影响？
对于这个问题的话，我感觉就是在这圣地亚哥这里，所有的观众都非常热情，然后这边的环境什么都非常好。那我觉得会导致这样因素的话，可能就只是单纯我们自己没有做好，然后准备不够充裕。就单纯讲，那下次的话，如果还有下次，我们会全力以赴准备下次的赛事。
Well, I think the audience in Santiago, they are very, very passionate, and the environment in general is pretty good. It's great. And for us, for our failure this time, it's just because we didn't do our best. We didn't get prepared as we expected. If we got a chance next time, we will try our best to achieve some like records.
Thank you so much. Next question, please.
Hello, my name is Rollins. I work for Fusion Esport. My question is for Jefoya. Jefoya, if you had asked to change something about the tactics during the Masters tournament, what would you have been?
Sorry, say again?
If you had asked to change something about the tactics during the Master tournament, what would have been?
Actually, no idea. I would rather don't ask. Don't answer, sorry.
Go. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Now we're going to take one question from the hall. Pedro Romero.
Hey guys, Pedro Romero, independent journalist. Of course, likewise, commiserations on this elimination, or commiserations on the loss, and subsequent elimination. And obviously, not the way that you guys would want it to see this journey. Alas, it is the case. Question over to Hoya. I remember we had this one-on-one interview sometime after the first match. Just want to ask you about just sort of your reflection on as to what happened today. Were there similarities as to how you viewed the team's performance, or were there any differences this time around?
I would say Abyss was pretty fine. He got just choked a little bit, and finally I could recognize my team in Abyss. Then when we played Heaven, I feel like we are a bit slow in reactions comparing G2, because those guys, they have a good map read, they had good map analysis. They can instantly come about where we play, how many people and where, so they can react like from like weak side. They always have like a pressure. Also, I feel like throughout the whole tournament, in terms that we play against some unusual comps, it also got some like point that like we were not ready for that comps, and this was obviously our disadvantage. And I feel like Phoenix just diffed us today, and we are a bit aware of Phoenix Flash, and even though we know they're gonna flash, we still get flashed and die, and we are dying. So I don't know. That's it.
Do you have a
Recording in
follow-up question?
progress.
Do you have a follow-up question, Pedro?
Yeah, if it's possible, I want to send this one over to Rarga. Just sort of the same thing, but more so just looking at the reflection as to the team's and overall performance. Just what do you feel are the biggest takeaways that you will have from this experience? And is there also any differences or comparisons between how you viewed the team's performance last year in these international competitions?
Thank you for the question. I think, to be honest, I was like thinking we will do like pretty good, but I see the big gaps between the regions now because like how they just like how they react, how fast they are. Like we go one side, they already 3 here or 4. So we need to fix this and go ahead. That's it.
Thank you so much. Now we have some pre-submitted questions. This question goes to WS Leo, and basically it's even in defeat, what positive stuff can you take away from this match or this tournament?
这个问题给到 Leo 说，虽然说经历了失败，但有从这次大师赛学到什么东西吗？
我觉得学到很多吧，我现在没办法一一阐述，但是能够站在这里，有这么多观众，或者甚至远在中国的观众能够支持我们，我觉得我学到很多，也已经感到很幸福。谢谢。
Generally, I believe I learned a lot from this tournament, but at this moment, I just couldn't like make a list of them. But having so many audience here in this arena, and also back from the CA region supporting us all the time, I just feel happy.
Thank you. The next question also is pre-submitted. This question goes to the coach. It's this tournament expose any weakness that you are actually grateful to discover before stage 1 or another tournaments in the year?
Actually, our expectations was way too high comparing our performance now. So even though last year we played with another roster, I feel like it's way different now, and even I feel we have better roster now, but some of the gaps are much bigger than we had before. And man, it's just frustrating that we're flying like long time and we are losing 2-0. And I hope like all Chinese teams can step up and show better performance in champs.
Thank you so much. Next question also is for a minute. It's here for Norman. This question is, do you have any words for your fans that maybe they are be worried about your today results? What would you tell them?
Thanks for the question. First and foremost, Chile, you've been incredible. What an incredible experience. To all the fans here and watching back home, we really, really hope we can do better. But I think all of us can agree that our experience here as a whole has been like phenomenal. And the amount of love we felt, even though we probably weren't the favorites every match, we still felt so much love, and we still feel it now. So you've been genuinely like incredible. So thank you so much, and we'll promise to do better every international.
Now, also we have another question here in the room.
Hi, I want to ask Norman. I just saw that you are in good shape, right? I want to know what's your biggest feelings are in these masters.
Thanks for the question. Um, I've never ever experienced that amount of noise I felt on the stage for the last two games we played. Um, so that's my main feeling is like I'm so grateful to be here. In terms of performance, I think I didn't feel like myself at all the first game. You know, I wasn't standing up, I wasn't happy. So I'm happy that I found that problem, and I feel much more excited for the future after these two games. So
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, this question goes to Happy Way. It's despite the elimination, what is the biggest outcome that you have for this tournament?
这个问题给到 Happy Way 和 Leo 刚才提到的问题有点相似，就是尽管淘汰了失败了，但这一次来到大师赛，觉得学习到的最重要的东西是什么？
我觉得学习到最多的应该是美洲赛区的打法，然后他们的 reaction 跟决策都做得非常好，然后是我们可以之后回去看录像的时候学习。对。
Through this tournament, I really learned a lot, specifically about the play style of the American teams. And I believe they did like great reactions and made decisive decisions. Probably we just will come back later to quickly review, rewatch the game, and learn a lot from them.
Thank you so much. And the last question goes to the coach. It's after this elimination, what is the next goal for Chile game?
Our next goal is stop to upsetting China region at all, and our next goal is like make everyone respect China region because locally every team is on a really good level in terms of mechanics and stuff. So I think this tournament, especially this tournament, both teams EDG and EDG and XLG would show up much better, much better. So I wish China has more confidence in terms of playing, and we will see how it goes in the next Masters and Champs. Thank you.
Thank you so much. With this question, we conclude this press conference. Thank you, SLG, for being here with us in Santiago, and good luck in your next stage.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bang money. Ole. Ole.
Gracias.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Welcome, G2. First of all, congratulations for your victory, guys. Now we are going to start with the press conference. We have some questions here in the room. So, Felipe.
Hello, I am Belén Andía from Masters. This is question is for the coach. After this win against Chile Gaming, what do you think will be biggest challenge when facing T1?
T1's always a formidable opponent. I mean, we lost to them in grand finals in Bangkok, and then we got some revenge in champs, knocking them out. But it's always so tough to play against such experienced players, and it's a meta that really suits them now that like everyone's solidly into double duelist. And they brought in Munchkin, who always played really well in this kind of like contact lurk style, and like knowing when to like exec and when to just not use any util and surprise you. So he's fit really well into T1. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of challenges to solve. I mean, like, 1 through 5, they're basically the Korean super team, So we'll have to, study them tonight and just see like what kind of game plan that I think will take away their strengths, and like hopefully we do our best tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Next question, please.
Hi, my name is Vicente Vergara from Super Geek. This question is for Baby Bay. What thing changed from your first match at the Masters Santiago compared to today's victory, and what message do you have for T1?
I think the biggest difference from the PRX game to this game today was just like our overall teamwork was way higher. I think that PRX is a team that can cause a lot of chaos, but honestly, they were just playing more disciplined than we were. So I think we're in a pretty good form. I think we took the right step in terms of what we needed to do, especially for this match against T1, who's another APAC team, So I think it's going to be great.
Listo.
And, Munchkin, bro, we haven't played each other since Overwatch. Good luck, my brother. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Next question, please.
Hello, guys. My name is Daniel. Congratulations. I'm from Common Geek. The question is directed to Balin. Balin, you just knocked out one of the best China top favorites. Be honest. Does winning a Chinese contender feel like part of G2 American DNA? Or this is just G2 proving once again that no region is safe when you are in form?
Honestly, I think it's more about just for us bouncing back. I wasn't thinking too much about playing a Chinese team or whatever. Obviously, the history books show that America doesn't lose to China. But at the same time, we were trying to just test ourselves on how we can bounce back after having such a bad performance versus Paper X. And so, yeah, I'm proud of the team for doing that. I think XLG is also a great team, but on Abyss today, we brought out like a new comp, and I know they couldn't deal with it today. So credit to like Coach Josh for putting me on Harbor. That was so fun. And while I have the mic, I want to say that playing in front of the crowd here in Santiago when we were finally winning was like the most fun we've ever had. So thank you guys so much. And we need your support tomorrow as well versus T1. So make sure you guys are loud tomorrow for us. And we love you all. Thank you.
Thanks. Next question, please.
Congratulations for the victory. My name is Panda, and the question is for Baby. Compared to another international tournament, who does this one differ from the rest, and what has been your favorite moment in Chile so far?
I think compared to the other events that I've been to, what's so special about this one specifically is the crowd, like all of our fans. Like even when we lost to Paper X, I had so many DMs on all the social medias from like everyone here, and everyone was very supportive. Like, hey, don't worry about it. We know why you're here. Like we still support you. You're gonna come back stronger. And I think that like that played a big factor too in the bounce back for like probably all of us, because yeah, I mean, losing is not fun. So thank you guys for sticking with us, and thank you for your energy. And yeah, like Jake said, help us tomorrow. We feed off your energy too. So we want to make you guys proud.
Next question, please.
Hello, guys. My name is Rowlitz. I work for Fusion Esport. My question is for Left, nice to meet you. The next game is versus T1. Do you think they were the easy or more accessible opponent to qualify for the playoff? Thank you so much.
I mean, with them winning against like EDG, it mean that we couldn't play NRG. So that was kind of bummed because I think that the easiest would have been NRG, not gonna lie, just historically. But I think that everybody that's in the remaining like 1-1 is really, really strong equally, and they all have their strengths. You know, Liquid's kind of similar to us where they did like a kind of a full swap from their comps and stuff like that. T1 always been pretty good at double duelists, and they added Munchkinin, who is, you know, one of the most experienced Korean players. And yeah, I mean, I think that I wouldn't say that like they're easy or hard. I just think that everyone is good, and we just have to give everyone respect.
Thanks. Next question, please.
Hello, guys. This is Carde. This question is for anyone. To face an elimination match is the ultimate psychological test. Today, you sent Chile Gaming home. Is this the definitive proof that G2's tactical system doesn't change under pressure, but actually hardens when your tournament life is on the line?
Alex? I mean, yeah. Yeah, we had a trend, you know, losing the first game, whatever, international, probably against PRX, right? I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, we always have a trend. I told Josh the other day, I was like, yeah, we lost to PRX, but we still have the trend of coming back. I mean, that's just what we do. When we're on our last life, that's what we're gonna do. But I also told Josh we can make new trends, so that's what we're looking here to do, or looking forward to do.
Thank you so much. We have more questions here in the room, Felipe. Okay, that was the last one. Now we are going to move to the questions on the call. Jeffrey, you have the next question.
A quick audio check. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So Jeffrey from Valorant BBQ here, and this question will goes to Leaf. I'll ask the question in Chinese first, and then translate it to English. 这里是微缺 BBQ，然后这个问题给到 Leaf。之前我们也提到了嘛，就是你们下一场将会对阵 T1。那此前在曼谷大师赛的决赛舞台，你们也曾与 T1 交手，而当时是由 Jagimo 去使用夜路，那如今换成你来操刀，那你是否有向他学习过，就是有关于夜路的一些技巧？ So yeah, just like what we mentioned before, your next match will be against T1. So back in the Master Bangkok finals, you also faced T1. And at that time, Jogimo was the one playing Yoru, but now it's you who handle this. So I'm curious that have you learned any Yoru techniques from him?
I don't have as high a sense as him, so I can't like. You should see this guy. Like he just literally shakes his hand 800 times when he your TPs. I can't do that. I have arthritis. My hand's gonna fall off. But I mean, just the little stuff about it and stuff like that. Like he definitely became an expert of the agent, and you know, I think it's good to have that in case you know I want to play it, Baby wants to play it, he wants to play it again. Obviously, he retains that info. So yeah, I definitely have learned stuff from him.
Thank you so much. Next question goes, Kishiro, you have the next question.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, I'm Kishiro from Nakame Esports. Congratulations on the win today. My question is for Trent. Trent, how do you feel about today's match? What are your expectations for tomorrow match against T1?
I think we played good today. Everyone was think we played good today. Everyone had good communication. Everyone was hitting their shots. Everyone was, just playing Valorant how we want to play Valorant. It was definitely a great switch from 2 days ago. So yeah, very happy with how today went. And against T1, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come out, we're going to play our own game, and hopefully we have the same result.
Thank you and good luck.
Point.
We have a pre-submitted question to Trent. Also, it's about sorry, Trent. Is in pressure situation you seem very composed. What helps you to stay calm on stage?
I think for me, I've realized that if I don't stay calm in those high pressure scenarios, then it kind of like gets to me. I'll just start doing too much. So I've tried to just come to the conclusion of just like relaxing and just making sure that I'm playing it as best as I can. I review a lot of them, of my like clutches that I lose, or just like different scenarios that I probably should be winning, and I just try to learn from them.
Thank you so much. With this question, we conclude this press conference. Thank you two for being here with us, and good luck in your next match.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.